From coast to coast and around the world, welcome everyone to this matchup in the Axis Football League. Today's matchup features a couple of the league's most prominent players. To keep track, our tech team has placed an X under their display to help spot them. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. The kick is off. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Finds a target. There's a flag on the play. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Don't see this very often. The offense called for pass interference. They will accept the penalty. First down.
Select.
Lindsay takes the ball. And he'll be tackled near the line. That gets us to second down. Second down. He makes the inside handoff. And he's tossed to the turf. That'll bring up third down. Third down. Walking back. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Brings it down. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 19. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Select.
The punt's away. He fields the punt. And the tackle is made. First and 10.
Select.
The runner will take it on the draw. And he's finally stopped after a great run. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10. He stretches the handoff to the outside. And he's tackled. They'll lose one on the play. Third play of the drive.
Hike.
Run to the right side. That's the end of that play. Gain of 8 on the play. Third down and short.
Hike.
He makes the handoff to the left side. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Here's the kick. And it's good. They'll take the initial lead with the first score of the game. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. Sheds off the first tackle. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. Tosses one short. Penalty marker on the field. He's stopped in his tracks. Let's see what the call is. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They'll accept the penalty. First down. He'll pitch it off to the right side. He's put to the turf. That brings up second down. Second down for the offense. Inside handoff. And he is finally dragged down. That will be good enough to move the chains. From under center.
Tonight.
Drops back to pass. He sets up and throws. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the right.
Hike.
He throws one. The pass is caught. And he's tackled here. Gain of 13. The offense sets up under center.
Hike.
Lindsay takes the ball. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. He steps back to pass. Makes the short throw. And the tackle is made. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. The runner takes it outside. And down he goes. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Lindsay takes the ball. And down he goes. That'll go for about 3 yards. That will wrap things up for the first quarter. It's anyone's game so far. First and 10 for the offense. Motion right.
Go.
He drops back to pass. He throws it off to the right side. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point.
Tonight.
The kick is up. And the extra point is good. They'll take the lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Hunt kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion for the offense. Penalty marker on the field. Looks like the defender jumped early. They're going to get him for encroachment. They will accept the penalty. The offense comes in on first down. 14 yards to go. He stretches the handoff to the outside. And the tackle is made. That will keep the chains moving. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. Third play of the drive.
Hike.
Sets up the RPO and makes the throw to the receiver. And he misses the target. Second and 10. QB back to pass. He tosses out a floater. Tipped away and incomplete. Third and 10. He drops back into the pocket. And the pass falls to the ground. The offense lines up the punt.
Hike.
The punt's away. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. QB with the play fake. And he misses his target. Second down and 10 to go.
Go!
Lindsay takes the ball. The tackle is made. That'll be good for a couple yards. Third down. He steps back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike.
He makes the punt. The punt is caught. Tackled after returning it up near the 45-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. The receiver goes into motion. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And he's tackled right away. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go.
Tonight.
Hands it off. Missed tackle. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 20 on the play. First and 10.
Tonight.
Hands it to the runner on the right side. He's not going any further. That gets us to second down. Second and 10. Steps into the pocket. He tosses one short to the sideline. And he safely steps out of bounds near the 25-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Third down. 3 yards to go.
Go!
He hands it to the runner inside. And he is tackled. Gain of 9 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. 6th play of the drive. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over the middle. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 13. The offense lines up on first and goal.
Tonight.
Fake handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. Let's see what the call is. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll accept the penalty. 3 receivers for the offense.
Tonight.
He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target short along the sideline. And the defense brings him down. That will be good for about 1. A dime set for the defense. Tosses one short. And he's brought down before making it too far. Short gain of 2. The offense comes to the line on 3rd and goal. He drops back. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He sends it off. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. Lindsay takes the ball. And he's tackled. They'll pick up a couple yards there, and the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. Second down. 7 yards to go. The QB gives it away on a draw, and he's brought down. Small loss on the play, and the defense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. 3rd and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. Reeled in that long pass, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 19. The offense will operate from under center. Steps into the pocket. He makes the throw, and it's complete. And the defender got him down. That gets us to second down. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their last of the half. Second down. He drops back into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. Incomplete pass. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call defensive pass interference here. They will accept the penalty. First and 10. Dropping back, tosses it over to the sidelines. It's caught, and he's immediately brought down. Gain of 14 on the play. A two-receiver set for the offense. He drops back. He makes the throw, but it's picked off. And he is tackled. First and 10.
Go!
Makes the throw over to the left side. He pulls it in, and he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. He makes the throw up near the 45. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. Third and 10. Inside handoff. He's finally taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. And down he goes. Silva on the sack. That gets us to second down. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense lines up on second and long. QB back to pass. The pass is incomplete. Third and long for the offense. Right side handoff. He dodges away, and he's brought to the turf. That will be good for about 6. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He pulls it in, and he's tackled. Gain of 8 on the play. Second down. He drops back to pass. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 3 on the play. Operating from under center. He steps back to pass. And he's immediately brought down. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Second down. He drops back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third down. 7 yards to go. Toss outside to the runner. He steps out of bounds. That will be good enough to move the chains. The second quarter comes to a close. A tight race so far today. Lining up for the kickoff. Hunt on the kick. The offense will start things off from the 25. QB back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. That gets us to second down. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. The offense lines up on second and long. QB back to pass. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And he's tossed to the turf. That'll be good for about 2. Third down for the offense. Steps into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. The pass is incomplete. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This is going to be defensive holding, and they'll take the penalty. First and 10.
Go.
He steps back to pass. He tosses a floater. He pulls it in. And down he goes. That'll go for 9 yards. Fifth play of the drive. Penalty marker on the field. And he's brought to the turf. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here, and they'll take the penalty. The offense comes in on second down. 11 yards to go.
Hike.
The runner takes the inside handoff. And that's as far as he'll make it. That'll bring up third down. The offense comes in on third down. 11 yards to go. Player in motion to the right.
Hike.
Inside handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. That'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Go.
He makes the punt. And the tackle is made. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Hike.
Lindsay takes the ball. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Second play of the drive.
Go.
Counter play to the outside. And he's brought down before making it too far. That will bring up third down. Third down. 7 yards to go. Hand off to Lindsay. The tackle is made. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Sit hut.
He punts it away. He'll field the punt. That's the end of that play. First and 10 for the offense. He
Hike.
steps back to pass. He flings the pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Sit hut.
Drops back. Penalty marker on the field. And the ball is batted down. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. Player in motion to the right. He drops back into the pocket. Shakes off the first tackle. And the ball is batted down. Second and 10. He
Hike.
drops back to pass. Finds the target on the left side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Motion right. He
Hike.
drops back. Tosses it over to the sideline. Batted down and incomplete. The punt team takes the field.
Go.
The punt's away. He'll field the punt. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
He hands it to the running back. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Loss of 4. The offense sets up under center. He steps back to pass. There's a flag on the play, and it's complete. He'll be tackled near the 45. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be defensive holding. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. Gain of 15. 1st and 10. Motion right. Dropping back. Sets his feet and throws. He grabs it out of the air. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 11. 1st and 10. He stretches the handoff to the outside. And down he goes. That'll go for about 3 yards. The offense coming in for a 2-receiver set.
Hike.
He'll pitch it off to the runner. And he's tackled here. That's good for about 7 yards. 3rd down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. QB back to pass. Throws one. Incomplete pass. The kicking team sets up for a long field goal. Here's the kick. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Hunt on the kick. Breaks away from the first defender. And he's tackled here. That marks the end of the 3rd quarter. It's anyone's game so far. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Steps into the pocket. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. The receiver goes into motion. He hands it to the runner inside. The tackle is made. Short gain on the play. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. Looking for a target, short over the middle, and the pass is incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. And he is tackled. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. It's down, it's caught, and he's immediately brought down. That'll be good for a 1st down. The offense will operate from under center.
Go!
Right side handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. Loss of 6 on the play. 2nd down and long. He steps back to pass. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. Incomplete. Third down. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. He grabs it out of the air, and he is tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Sit hut.
He makes the punt. He fields the punt. tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He makes the short throw. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Third and 10.
Go!
Tosses a pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Toss to the left side. And he'll be tackled near the line. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Drops back into the pocket. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. He pulls it in. And he's tackled here. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. Right side handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 9 on the play. Second down and short. Hand off to Lindsay. And he's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. Fifth play of the drive.
Go!
RPO. He makes the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for 10 yards. Second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Hand off to the left side. And down he goes. Good enough for a first down. First and 10.
Go!
QB back to pass. Launches one deep over the middle of the field. It's up, it is caught, and the tackle is made. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and goal. QB back to pass. There's a flag on the play. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown! We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This is going to be defensive holding, and they'll keep the play instead of taking the penalty. The offense sets up for the point after. Hunt kicks it away. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Hunt on the kick. First down and 10 to go. He sets up and throws. Complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will be good for about 6. And the offense will call a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The defense lines up in a 3-4. QB back to pass. Tosses it over the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. The offense comes in on third down. Drops back into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. The offense comes in on fourth down. Dropping back, finds the receiver in the middle of the field. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. First down and 10 to go. Throws a pass. Harvey snags that pass, and down he goes. Gain of 18 on the play. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. First and 10.
Go.
QB back to pass. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Third and 10. He steps back to pass. Intercepted. And he's wrestled to the ground. First and 10 for the offense. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Second down for the offense. 12 yards to go. And he takes a knee. Third and long for the offense.
Go.
And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. The offense lines up to punt. That will bring things to a close for us today. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara.